What is the difference between a Hitman speedrunner and a non-Hitman speedrunner? Well, a non-Hitman speedrunner is all sticky and bloated and gross and pooping everywhere. It's disgusting. A Hitman speedrunner is all of those things as well, but just really, really fast. Hitman is a game that offers you an environment and a target and a million different ways to take them out. Speedrunners spend weeks, months, years even trying to figure out only one thing. How do I take out my target as quickly and discreetly as humanly possible? In fact, faster than anybody else in the world. Today, I will become one of them. As someone who has only just finished the main campaign, I've realized I've really only just broken the surface of what this game really is. So I decided now was the time to put my big boy boots on and not only try to create my own speedrunning line, but to try and steal the top prize and earn myself a Hitman speedrunning world record. So, let's take a closer look at our challenge today and make a plan. First, we're going to pick a level and try to complete all of the challenges. This is going to help us learn the level layout. Who are our targets? Where do they go? What are they doing? What are they thinking? I wonder if they're thinking about me. Second, I'm going to attempt my own speedrun, my own line. I won't be looking at anything else to help me do this. The only thing that I am allowed to take with me into this part of the challenge are all of the learnings that I've gained so far. Finally, I'll be comparing my line with the current world record. Then, I'm not only going to try and steal their line, but I'm going to try and steal their credit card information. I'm going to try and steal their world record and become the fastest Hitman speedrunner that ever was. So with all that in mind, out of all 21 Hitman levels across the entire trilogy, which one did I choose? I decided to go with none other than a little map called Nightcall, aka Hawke's Bay. Two reasons. One, it's essentially a tutorial. It only has one target, which makes it a lot easier to learn the level and learn our target much quicker. And second of all, it's set in New Zealand. It's just like me. Looking a little closer at our level, we have our target, Alma. She has a little situationship with a man by the name of Orson. He isn't a target, but he does love to linger around a lot. That will be important later. The map consists of a house and a beach. Alma sticks primarily to the house, whereas our exit point is all the way across the other end of the beach, which is filled to the brim with armed guards. Two unique things to know about Nightcall. One is that our target will not arrive at the house at all. That is until I grab a USB dongle from the panic room, hack her PC, that is a personal computer, and that's pretty much it. But this burns time that cannot be avoided at all. And speaking of the panic room, this is where both Alma and Orson will run and hide if anything goes wrong in the level at all. And they will not come back out ever. Hey, look at that. It's time to do our challenges. I said before that the point of doing this was to learn as much as possible about our target and the level. The first thing that I learned is that I am not a good Hitman player. At all. Even after completing the entire campaign, I struggled with this a lot more than I probably should have. Here I can find extra shurikens. Thank you. Thank you. One. That was not a good throw. That was a bad throw. Good throw. Fuck. Ouch. Good throw. Kind of bad start, but... Ow! Oh no, that's my shadow. Hello, Mr. Handsome. But luckily, I found one super secret weapon that I could hide up my sleeve and guarantee success. Cans of spaghetti sauce. I feel like that's going to become very useful at a point, and I'm not going to explain why anytime soon. And now that I had my super duper secret spaghetti cans up my sleeve, it was time to take on the challenges. One challenge was that I needed to kill 5 guards in a row with a shotgun without being seen once. It turns out that I live to be seen. This is where... You doubted me before, but this is where my cans of spaghetti are going to come into play. I've got multiple tangos on my 12 o'clock, and I only have 3 cans of spaghetti. This is going to be really hard. How do I do this? Yay, come here. That is not far enough. I don't think he knows. Actually, he's kind of at a good place now. Fuck it. Don't look at me. Good. That's good. That's good. Don't look at me. No one look at me. Okay, my brother in Christ. Please, may I have a moment to talk to you about firearm safety. You know what would be really good right about now? 3 cans of spaghetti. You're ready to get fucking surprised. Surprise!
Did it? Okay, cool. Oh, what? There was one. Oh, because he saw me. Why did I pop up like that? I wasn't expecting to pop up. Okay, I gotta be behind them. Okay, so we're only at 1. That's annoying. Oh, no. I gotta get... Oh, no! No. I fucked it. Ow. No. I'm in the bushes. Oh, no. Okay. We can just hit a hard replay on that. That's fine.
Another challenge required me to push a guard into a pool, just like in 2012 when Jared decided to push me into a pool while I still had my Samsung Galaxy S3 lodged deep inside my pocket. I nearly said arsehole. Fuck you, Jared. I'll never forget that. But now, it was my turn. Unfortunately, what I learned is that my timing is clearly not as good as what Jared's was.
I wonder if I just run there quick enough, I can do this. Just zero hesitation. Ah.
The sword right now.
I'm sorry. Okay, all right. A little bit of hesitation. Minor hesitation there. And we get this in one go. Okay, you guys are off. You guys are off on a journey, and so am I. All right, see you later, alligator. Down I come. I grab spaghetti for good measure. Okay, a quick... No. Fuck. Okay. On the spag run. No, you can't see me. You can't see me. You can see me.
Give it up. Drop.
Get sorted. Okay. Oh, what's up, brother? Okay, I wasn't expecting you. New strat, I'm gonna throw spaghetti into the pool. Because who can resist a little spag in the pool, you know?
No sudden moves.
I fucked it up.
Oh, you drop whatever that is.
Spaghetti. That's what it was. Oh, that's gotta count nearly, surely. Come on. Man, my spaghetti is OP, not gonna lie. Go for spag. Do a quick spag check. This guy's coming so quick. God, you're so slow. It's okay. You go check it out. Okay. He can't see me right now. Oh, no, he can. Okay, all right. Oh.
Or how about when I had to incapacitate somebody with a fish tank, and I couldn't quite figure out how to make somebody walk in front of it.
And we just give one shot there. He investigates?
They made us.
Ah, he's not investigating. Okay. I thought that would not trigger them to panic. Maybe they saw me. I do it from a different angle.
Do it.
Intruder, there's an intruder.
Yeah, they panic straight away. Maybe I shoot something else.
I will tell you
Like
exactly.
that.
They found us. They're here.
No. Okay.
But no matter what, I persevered. I got my shotgun kills.
Okay, that's one. I quick scoped him. No scoped him. What do you call it? I just killed him. Okay, let's get him on the classic stairwell shot. You kind of come up. I might just reload. Tactical maneuver there. Oh! Shit. Die. Oh my god. There's only 2? It only counts as 2? Ah, bum. Ah! Okay, we got it. Okay, nice. Brilliant. Those other ones must have counted. I'm too good. Too good. Hyper super assassin.
I got my revenge on Jared.
I think I just go straight for the push, eh? Oh my god. I'm cracked. Okay. Fuck! Okay, he saw me. Oh, but I got the thing. Okay.
And I got a guy wet. With fish water.
Okay, bear with me here. What if I shoot from like here? Okay, that worked.
Guys, they're here.
Okay, we get him. Okay, water bender done. Nice.
Most importantly, what I learned was how to move silent and deadly. It's a shit joke. It's a shit joke. Although you probably noticed I was still yet to get anything on Alma. Everything so far was very focused on the people around our target. She was getting a little bit neglected.
So we can do a few things here. So first of all, we're going to drown her. That's an easy one. Hello. And then we explode. Oh, they sleep gently. My sweet angels. I do like to watch them sleep. All right, let's put her to sleepy time.
Target down. Well done.
That was horrible.
Target down. Well done.
I literally don't think there's a worse way to die. I mean, there's probably worse ways to die. Drowning in your own vomit in a toilet is pretty high up there. And then we drag. Oh no, we drag. You come with me, my sweet princess. Sorry, we put you in here. And nobody knows. Nobody's the wiser, baby.
But what does it all mean, Basil? What does one learn from all of this senseless killing? Well, that'll all become apparent soon enough as we take all of our learnings and explore how we would like to apply them to our own speedrun. But before we can deep dive into a brainstorm of how many murder crimes we can commit, I think now is about the right time to lay down the ground rules for our speedrun. There are essentially 3 rules we need to follow. First of all, we must maintain Silent Assassin. What does that mean? There are 2 things you need to do to achieve Silent Assassin. That is essentially have no bodies found and not let anybody witness any crimes.
Don't look at me.
If I fail to do either of those 2 things, the green guns in the bottom left-hand side of my screen will turn red. This is what we refer to as either staying green guns or getting red guns. The second rule is I am only allowed to wear my starting suit and I am not allowed to change disguise, aka suit only. Hitman allows you to change disguises when you're playing throughout a level so that you can blend into the crowd. For example, I could change into one of the armed guards and try and blend in that way. However, when you run suit only, you're not allowed to do that at all, which makes this level in particular very difficult because anytime anyone sees me at any point, I am technically trespassing. Technically. And remember, to stay Silent Assassin, I am not allowed to be caught committing a crime. So therefore, if I get seen by a guard, I lose my green guns. And the final rule is that we're not allowed to save and reload. If I make a mistake during my run, I have to restart the whole thing again from the top. So now with the T's and C's out of the way, we're in a good position to brainstorm exactly how we want to approach our speedrun. From running the level over and over again doing the challenges, there's a couple of things that I learned. First of all, Alma's time is essentially split into 2 halves. For the whole first half of her active time, she spends it in the main living area. This is where she's hanging out, talking to Orson, drinking her tea. It's also where she's making phone calls to tell people to kill their bosses.
You will approach Mr. Pierce, lure him close to the edge, and toss him off the building.
Hey, you want green tea or mango?
What do you think?
Yes, I don't feel as bad about all the murder that I did on her before now. And it is where the level essentially starts, when her, Orson, and her personal bodyguard walk in through the front door. If we were able to get a kill here, this would obviously be very ideal for the speedrun, considering it's right at the start of the run. However, it is a busy area. We have Orson in the room, we have a personal bodyguard as just mentioned, but we also have other bodyguards standing around the area by the pool, on the roof. They all have vantage points where they can see inside this room very easily. There's a lot of eyeballs and a lot of moving parts, but it is one possible option if we want to act as early as possible. The second phase of the level, she spends most of her time in the master bedroom and the master ensuite. Over time, her and Orson will travel there of their own volition. The benefit of this is that the area is a lot quieter, and the guards don't really pay any particular attention to where she is in the bedroom. However, Orson is still with her this entire time. Not to mention, it takes a very, very, very long time for them to make their way there. The time it takes to get there works very against us in the interest of getting a speedrun. But with all that in mind, it gives us a second option of where we could do our kill. Those are the only 2 places in the level that they will go on their own. However, there are 2 other places that we can make Alma go to if we choose to make her go there. This leads to a third potential option of the panic room. As mentioned earlier, if we panic Alma or Orson, both of them will run into the panic room and lock themselves in. The benefits of this is, of course, it separates her from everywhere else in the house and it gives her one predictable place that she goes every time. Now that obviously makes it very hard to get to her, and of course Orson follows her into the room as well, meaning it's very difficult to get a kill on her without him witnessing it. Though this is a very restrictive play, it is still an option on the table. Following the same logic, we have one more location we know we can send Alma fairly easily, and that is the downstairs bathroom. All we need to do is be able to poison her and she'll run in there, although she won't be in there alone forever. Eventually, if she does not leave the room, her armed bodyguard will enter the room and try and find where she is. With that, if she's discovered dead inside the room or anywhere else, we will lose our green guns. But as we learn in the challenges, it does buy us a brief window to perform a whole different myriad of kills and do it quite quickly. Those were the 4 options that I was able to see. However, there was one thing to keep in mind with all of them. No matter which option we chose to execute, we still had to make it all the way across the beach to the boat and extract as part of our run as well. That was an unavoidable constant across all the 4 different options we had. So with all that said and done, what option do you take? I'll give you a moment to have a think. In the end, I decided the right choice was to go with option D, send her to the bathroom and go from there. And with that, it is time to formulate a plan. Step 1, spawn in the office, and before going and initiating the mission, run downstairs and throw an explosive trap inside the bathroom, just like we did with the contained explosion kill. Step 2, return upstairs and initiate the mission with the USB dongle and the laptop. The third step is when Alma arrives, we make her sick so that she has to run to the bathroom. In our previous challenge run, we put rat poison in her tea. The problem with this is that it's very, very slow. Not only that, it's actually random whether she picks the honey or the sugar, and we can only poison one of them.
You want sugar? Honey?
Sugar.
No problemo.
So we would have to wait for her to make her decision. That is not going to work for our speedrun. The solution? We use a seeker gun. If you don't know Hitman or Hitman speedrunning, you're probably asking yourself, what the fuck is a seeker gun? A seeker gun is essentially a dart gun that when you shoot someone with it, they get sick. Commonly also referred to as a sick gun. How convenient. So once we shoot it with the sick gun, Alma hauls us to the bathroom to throw up, and we haul us across the beach to try and get to the extract point. While making our way across the beach, we're going to need to either dodge or distract every single guard along the way to make sure we don't get seen. Assuming we get to the extract point before she stops throwing up and leaves the bathroom, we detonate the explosive, executing our target while she's alone with no witnesses to see. However, we still need to worry about her guard turning around and walking into the bathroom, which he's now going to do pretty quickly because we did just blow it up. While Alma is blowing up in the bathroom, I need to move the guards away from my boat so that I can get on and drive away, and hopefully this will all happen before her personal bodyguard turns around, enters the bathroom and finds her dead body. And if I can pull that off, I get to ride off into the sweet, sweet moonlight, baby. And with that, we have a plan.
Yes, a plan. A plan. A plan.
There was only one slight problem. I didn't have a seeker gun. Yes, it turns out in Hitman you actually need to unlock a lot of the devices that you need throughout all these different speed runs, and that is one that I did not have. To do this, I had to go to a completely unrelated map and do a whole bunch of completely unrelated challenges for 2 hours just to unlock the gun. Naturally, I decided to leave all of that out of the video. What I did capture for you, however, is the exhilarating moment as to when I finally unlocked the gun.
Fucking finally. Holy shit.
Now with that out of the way, before we could really attempt a speedrun, we needed to actually validate that the plan was a good one. I know I explained all the rules before, but we're going to put those on hold for now, okay? For now, I'm allowed to save and reload as I please because, again, we're not trying to achieve a run, we're simply trying to understand if the run is viable.
Okay, that took a lot longer than I was anticipating, but we did it. And now I can initiate plan, make her second blow her up. I think is the right move. I hope it is, because otherwise I've kind of cooked it a little bit. Can I bring it? How do I bring it? I'm gonna have to, I have to smuggle it or just make it my only pistol. That could be tricky. That could be tricky. I could smuggle a pistol in case I need it, but I'm gonna have to try without because there's just so much extra time than if I don't just hit her with the sickie and the explodey and then the runny. I only get one remote explosive though. Oh, I could bring in 2. I think that's what we're gonna want. We're just gonna see if once I immediately get her in, if I can seeker her or not. Oh, I can pick up a pistol here too. Okay, that is good to know. So I'll just quickly grab that just in case. Okay. This does slow our time by a few seconds here, but we'll just see if it's worth it. Okay, so now we have seeker, immediately miss that. Okay, let's just try again. Okay, I got her. Oh, but I didn't put the explosive in. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to rethink this. So I have to go straight down to the bathroom and put the explosive in first before they get here. Okay, so this will cost us some time, but I'm hoping it will be worthy of such time. I guess we just pop it like there. Okay, now we don't want to detonate it yet, obviously. This does suck some time, doesn't it? We take that. Not that. That. We get the computer going. Okay, that's 37 seconds gone. Okay, a subminute is not possible, surely. Now, we quickly go back to Seeker. Try and hit it. First try. God damn it. Okay, they saw that. We try that again. Okay, she's sick now. Now we run. Okay, so we're going to want to just quickly have that out just in case. Okay, bad news bears. Wait for him to go. Okay, now we run. We go, we go, we go. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, where are we? Okay, she's still in the bathroom at this point. So that's good news. But will she stay? How long will she stay for? She's still there. She's still there. That's good. Okay, I kind of turned him the wrong way there, but that's okay. A little bit. No, it should be all right. Okay, she's leaving, which means I kind of need to do it now or never. Okay, it missed her. Fuck! Okay, hit her with the explosion now.
Target down.
Okay, now, if I can get out... Ah, I fucked it. Hang on. Body was found. I'm no longer red guns. Oh, this might not be possible.
Uh-oh. No word of a lie. At this exact moment, I was genuinely feeling like I had just wasted a ton of time. I really wasn't sure if all of the hours, not only that I had spent trying to learn the level, but that I had spent in trying to unlock this Seeker gun, whether that was actually going to be something that I could even use in this kind of a run. Even though I was having a ton of fun doing this, there's still that little feeling in the pit of your stomach at a moment like this that genuinely makes you feel, holy shit, I'm going to have to rethink and do everything all over again. But alas, that is part of the speedrunning journey, and it is an unavoidable feeling when you're trying to figure out, how do I create my own run? This is something I was going to have to get used to. But in this moment, I won't lie, I nearly gave up.
Okay, that's really tricky. Man, what the fuck do I do? So she's sick till about, like, let's say 2 minutes. Is there a silent way to kill her in that room without me being in there? I feel like there is not. I need to think. Out of curiosity, at what time do I get to the boat? How quickly can I get to the boat? I can get here before 3 minutes, which is like at least a minute off of my other time. You know, like if I was able to get the remote explosive to go down, those guys to be distracted, and get out, it's like 3 minutes and 16 seconds or whatever it was. 3 minutes and 19 seconds, but I don't get Silent Assassin, and I'm not 5 stars. Okay, my next strategy. Do I have any other device that could kill her, but not make a whole lot of noise? My understanding is absolutely not. I don't know if the rubber duck is I don't think the rubber duck is going to make any real difference, but we're going to try a theory that the rubber duck is a slightly smaller explosive. We're going to run straight downstairs, and we're going to put the rubber duck a little bit further away, okay? Like there. That might be too far. We'll see. If I can get down and out and possibly around to the front here, open the door and Seeker her from this location, it might just give me that little bit of extra time to get across the map. My other hope is that the duck being placed slightly further into the room, that possibly it might fall outside the noise cone of the nearby NPCs. I wildly suspect that is not going to be the case, but my God, we're going to try. Our target is there. There's no way I can Seeker her through the glass, I assume. He comes to there. Is he facing me directly? Oh, the door is locked. The door is locked. Okay, let's just see if we can Seeker like through the window or something. Nope. Stuck in the window. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That is tricky. Maybe there's a world where we go out the front door and we hit her on the way out and we bypass all of that jazz. We just need him to move. He is going to go that way, but he immediately turns around, I think. No, we get a small moment. Oh, but she's facing this way, so that's a problem. YOLO. Okay, we wait. He kind of sees us, but not really. We just wait in the door for a second. Fuck! Oh, I can open it now, though. I can open it because I opened it from the other side. He's just sitting there like an asshole. How distracted. Okay, kind of cracks move. She must be sick. She's sick. Okay, I might be on a god tier move here. This could be insane. Now we run. I really hope, I still have the duck up there, don't I? Hopefully that is still in range, because if not, that might be a problem. Okay, we bypass. My heart is pumping right now. Okay, she's in there. Here's my thing. Okay, I think we quickly save and we do a quick test of can I hit her with the rubber duck.
Target down.
Okay, she gets done. Now, I expect she's going to get found here, but on the off chance that she doesn't, I'm already a god gamer. Okay, so the body is found. Okay, so it's like a 10-second grace period or something. I wasn't counting, but we know we can't do it that soon. So we try go a little bit further. We try take him a little bit further to the boat. Okay, we can actually just wait that. That's okay. I missed those shots, but don't tell anyone. Okay, where is she right now? She's still vomiting. She's still vomiting. Oh my god, this could be doable. She still vomits. She's... Okay, she's walking away.
Target down.
Okay, wait, she's down. Okay. Just quiet, everybody.
Well done, 47. Now get off.
Go, 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 go.
I suggest you cause a distraction, 47.
Go, 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 go. Oh my god. Oh my god! That's insane. Okay, that actually works. Oh my god, that actually works. Okay, that's crazy. I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to get faster than that. Is now just doing it in one run. That's good. That's the run. That's the run. That's kind of sick. What was the time? 3:27. Green guns. Wait, that's not saying it's my personal best in time. I've not been faster than that, have I? I don't feel like I've been faster than that. Okay, I am up there in terms of the global leaderboards right now. Like, I am up there. Remembering that these global leaderboards are kind of bullshit because people do the 24-hour waiting rule. Oh, there's a thing I didn't explain before. But to bring you up to speed, essentially the in-game leaderboards within the game, that's what I guess that's what in-game is. There are a whole lot of times on there across pretty much every single level that say that somebody completed it in around 7 seconds or something ridiculous like that. That is not considered a legitimate time because what they are doing there is essentially in the game, they are completing the kill and then they're just waiting by the extract point for literally 24 real life hours. Once 24 hours passes in real life and you've just had the game running the entire time, the clock will just reset back to 0. And then people just hit the extract at a couple seconds after that and get out. For whatever reason, IO Interactive does not remove these times or try to have some sort of verification process. Which sucks, in my opinion. That's my 2 cents. But that's why we're only going to be measuring off of the speedrunning.com website leaderboards. Those are the legitimate times. Everything in-game is kind of a wash. Anyway, context. There you go. I hope you enjoyed. Back to the video. Okay, look, I'm pretty confident that 3:27 is by far my fastest time.
And from here, it was all about refinement. Can we make the run as fast as humanly possible? Where can we save time? Where can we be more efficient? All of this, plus turning on the final rule set, meant we can now go for a proper run.
Okay, run straight downstairs. I already lost time by turning the wrong direction. That's all right. Let's just go for some hectic runs. Okay, we throw. We don't need to go all the way in here. Oh, damn it, lost time. Okay, we put that there. We get out. We run back up.
Here we go.
God, if I could do it without having to get this pistol, I'd save some time there too, but I just think I need it. I'm in. Okay, so now we have the Seeker. Is there a world where we can go out here faster? What if I can go out? Can I vault over this? No, I have to go out the front door because I have to unlock it. There might be a world where I go now.
Max! Shit.
Okay,
Oh, hey, you!
sorry. We restart. It would be good to distract them somehow, eh? There might be a world where I can distract them a bit quicker so I can get out there quicker. Okay, I think I've got this. I think I've got it figured out. In which case we definitely need the gun. And Ducky goes there.
Here we go.
Take that.
For the office
Ah, I took that. I didn't mean to. That's cost me time. Okay, we go. Okay, so now here is the idea. Now what we want to do is distract them with a bullet. And it's going to be the right bullet at the right time. I need to wait for them to clear this entryway. Because I need them to... and I need him to walk over here. That's what I need. So basically when she goes down to put the key down, I distract them with a well-placed shot. Ah, shit. Okay, that was too slow. Okay, what we do instead is we seek her now so they get distracted. And I just go. Okay, that's kind of the move. And now I run. Okay, I need to stand up because I can run faster. I need to only crouch when I need to crouch. We just keep running. I trust that she's sick. Yeah, she's sick. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that because I've just lost time. But that's okay. My gut tells me she's still sick. I quickly check. She's still sick. Okay, here's what I think, dude. Here's what I think. I think we ICA now. And we hit that. And then we do rubber duck.
Target down. Well done.
Oh my god.
Now get off the property.
Oh my god. Oh my god. God tier. God tier. God tier. Oh my god. That like shaved a whole minute. I'm actually proud of myself. Like low-key proud of myself that I figured that out. That's insane. I know someone's done way, way better than that for a legit run, but I feel like that's got to be pretty good. I don't know where you even get more time in that. There you go, new personal best. There you go, 245. That's insane. I feel like now it's refinement. I don't know how much more time I can get out of that, but I do feel like I now just have to confidently know that the duck will be in the right place. I can get to the car, I can throw an ICA, I can detonate that, then I can detonate the duck, and I don't have to look back, and I can run a lot more confidently. I think that's what we do. If I get faster than that, if I can't really get much faster than that, then I think we know I've hit the limit. We go straight down, we hit the duck, well-placed duck. That took a little bit too long, but that's okay. Now we try and not grab the fragmentation grenade here because that does lose us some time. Grab that. Grab that. Okay, that was still a little bit slow, but whatever. Okay, so now we need to go straight to Seeker. Okay, we have to wait. We just have to wait for this to play out. I don't know how else we do this faster. But if we can get her on the way out, we don't have to hang around and she distracts the other guy quick enough that we can move past. I might even... nah, because they'll be looking in her direction if I do her too early. But if we get her there... Run, 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 run. Okay, that was cracked. That was quick. Don't look, don't look. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, now we just run. Full bore. Full bore. Zero hesitation run. I keep forgetting whether I put the duck down or not. It's like forgetting if you left the stove on or not. But in this case, we actually want something to explode. My heart is pounding. Okay, I think we can just run straight past him here. Perfect execution. We'll just quickly duck for that. We run here. Oh my god, if we can...
What the hell is this?
Fuck! Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, we are on the right track, though. We are so on the right track. I'm nearly there at like a minute 20. What is that? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. I think it's going to be really hard to get faster than the 2:30 or whatever it is that we've done. But I think we're really close. I think we're really close. Duck, quack. We grab the dongle. We grab the gun. We hit that. Okay, now we quickly grab the Seeker out. We walk down. We know that we can Seeker her when he walks just past the stairwell, and that will be fine. So that is our cleanest run, I think. If I had a slightly different angle, I could potentially distract him with a bullet while she's Seekered there, but it's just, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that. Run, 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 run. Okay, please let this be the run. Please let this be the run. This guy should turn around perfectly. He's not turning around. Really annoying. Okay, that's all right. We make it happen. We must have been too quick there. Okay, this guy, we need to...
No sudden move.
Oh, he literally can't be seeing me at all. I have to get him earlier. When he's turned around, I just have to distract him with a pistol. Oh, I fucked it already. Okay, I actually just lost time there hitting the wrong button, which is really annoying. Like, that is an annoying thing to have to restart on, but I feel like at this top tier professional level, you can't make mistakes like that. Not this early on. See, I actually just turned around the wrong way there too. I have to turn right. This is important. I promise. See that? Just saved like half a second. Remote ducky. Away it goes. You'll notice I'm not trying to change weapons or anything while I do this part because there's an opportunity at the top of the stairs when I can't do anything that's like makes most sense. And I've also got to pick up this gun anyway, so it would be kind of a waste of time to try and change the Seeker gun before then. So now once this initiates, I can just immediately go straight to the Seeker and lose like 0 time. I can do this a lot better than what I have been doing. I just need to get her at the right time. I can get her when her back is to the table because he should be walked out enough for me to do that. My hands are literally shaking right now. Come on. He can just go straight to there. Run, run, run. She's too sick to notice me. I'm too sick to be noticed. Okay. Okay, nice. Good use of bushes there. I do take a break to quickly get my pistol out, but we're back on. If you didn't know, when I'm in the menu, it doesn't actually count towards time in game. If this was like a speedrun where you had to count your menu time as well, all of those ones would punish me quite a bit more. It's more just the break of momentum, but I'm not worried about it right now. Right now, I just want to get this run perfect. Okay, we turn him around and we distract him as soon as he stops walking, like looking over there. And hopefully that's enough time for me to successfully get over here. Now, this is where it all gets interesting. I hit this one over there and I detonate. And then I hit the rubber duck.
Well done, 47. Now get off the property. No way to get past.
There's no way I'm getting faster than that. There's no way I'm getting faster than that. That was so good. That was so clean. That has to be my fastest run. I didn't look at the time. I was too locked in. That's got to be it, dude. 2:15. I literally don't think I can get faster than that. There might be like a smidge of time in some minor movements, but I literally don't know how you could do faster than that. Because, I mean, I'd say the one place we could save time is at the top of the stairs, because it's the one moment where you have to stop and you have to take a second. But the whole run after that, from the time she got seekered all the way to the boat and doing the execution and distracting the guards, that was like perfect. I literally don't think you could streamline that any faster because there was no awkward stops. I didn't have to wait for a guard or anything like that. I could turn them around and just go. I just don't think there's any world where I can get those guys distracted quick enough. Let's try one, and I'm not going to commit to a full run here if I can't figure this out. But let's try one where I try and distract them with the pistol. I'm just not sure exactly when that's going to happen. But there's a moment I'm pretty confident that I can distract with the pistol. Actually, sorry, I'm not confident, but I'm going to try anyway. And if I can't get this, then I'm happy with that run because that's pretty much perfect. Okay, so the moment here's the thinking. So he's going to stand around here, the guard. They're both going to sort of walk. She's going to walk over here and he's going to walk over here. If I can distract the guard with a well-placed shot, perhaps on that lamp, and I hit her with the seeker on the run out, that could work, but I am not super confident. Oh, man. Oh, come on. I can't even get a shot on it. Okay. We've got the shot on that. So now I go to seeker. And we seeker her straight away. He's going to turn around so quick. Okay, no, he doesn't. Oh my God. Okay, this could be the move here. This could be literally faster. It already is faster, I can tell, because that guy's only just started turning to walk this way. Now this means I don't exactly know how the other guards are going to turn and react at their respective times. He was just about to turn, so we perfectly nailed that. Okay, so we get a little bit more time on this guy, and we distract him there. I throw like a king, and I detonate. And with that, I hit the rubby ducky.
Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
You guys go. And I hit. Okay, that was fast. That was really fast. That's going to be it. Okay, that's it. There's no way. There's no way I go faster than that. There's literally no way I go faster than that. That was so good. I'm so pleased with myself. Oh my God. 210. Okay, we was like on the global leaderboard on in-game, which we've established is kind of bullshit. I was like at the start, like on my fastest run before trying to refine it was in like the top 5,000. Now we're in the top 2,000. So we've dropped so many places. I think that's where we call it, because I literally don't think I'm going to be able to go any faster. Before we watch what the actual world record is on speedrunning.com, that's the one I'm going to count. And I want to see where I'm getting it wrong. And then if there's any way that I can potentially try and beat it, I will try that strat and see how much time I can shave off of mine. But to be honest, I have no idea how you go faster than that. I'm very curious. I'm excited. I feel like I've done a really good job for myself. Like I've done the best that I can without now trying to actually see how an actual pro does it.
And I was genuinely really stoked with what I'd been able to figure out. I feel like my solution to this problem was really fast, but it was also really creative, and I really liked the way that it had come about. But now had come the time to compare this run with the best of the best. It was time to see how the professionals in the world of speedrunning, and particularly this level, did, and what they did differently from me. And it was humbling.
I didn't look at what my final time was. I forgot. Okay, well, it's definitely not in the top. Okay, I'm actually in the top 100. I'm in the top 88 in the world at this level. How many runs are there? Oh, is that it? There's literally 88? Okay, well, now we have to see what is the actual fastest run from Veasley.
Oh boy, another editor's note inbound. As I'm literally zooming in on this Veasley nameplate, I am suddenly noticing the she/her, and I did possibly assume that it was probably a guy who sweated Hitman as much as what you're about to see, and that's my bad. So, Veasley, I'm very sorry. You're about to hear a lot of, what the fuck did he just do, mate? So we'll just all mentally put a she where the he is, and yeah, I think that'll be fine. By the way, Veasley, I know I'm not saying that right. Great runs. Let's check them out.
This is the world record run. Okay. I'm so curious to see what they do and how they do it. 1 minute 10. Okay. Okay, he goes straight for the door. He's got the rubber duck, so we've got the same strat. Maybe. Okay, what's he doing there? Wait, what did he just do? Okay, okay, yes, I get it. We are off to a really bad start. You're distracted. You're noticing it every time now. I'm noticing it every time now. So now I'm thinking maybe I should just drop the apology and I should just zoom in on the nameplate more so you don't see the she, her. No. I can't do that. You and I are both just going to have to grow the fuck up. All right? And stop getting distracted and focus on the run, because it's a good run. Okay? So stop counting it in your head. I know what you're doing. Just relax and enjoy the show. Okay, so we picked up the rubber duck and he's got a disguise? No. What is that in his hand? Oh, you can't see on my screen, but there's like he's holding like a bag of some sort. Don't worry about that. It's probably not important. Okay, that is quick. So he's initiating the mission properly within about 10 to 11 seconds. I was taking a bit longer, but I was pre-setting up the duck. So there is wasted time there potentially. What did he just do? What did he just do? What he's using right now, I've never seen before. He's throwing. See this item? It's a bag of some sort. He's throwing a bag. I don't even know what that is, but let's just see what happens. Oh, okay. This is so much sweatier than anything I will ever be able to do. So I'm not too worried. Okay, he throws some sort of magical bag and then shoots. Does he shoot the bag? What is happening here? Okay, so they all get discombobulated. What's he doing? Oh, he's orange guns right now? Oh, that doesn't count. He's got a faster route here, though, potentially. But he's orange guns. Oh, that's so brazen. Okay, if he doesn't clear the orange gun somehow, which I don't think he can because he would have to eliminate the camera system, then this run is bullshit and I want to find green guns. Because I worked hard for the green guns. I don't even know how how is he getting the assassination? Rubber duck. Wait, what? What is happening right now? Okay, there's so much to unpack here. He's breaking the game in some way, shape, or form. So he's got So he throws his bag, which I have to assume is the thing that is like the flashbang. I've just never seen a flashbang like that in my life. But it goes off as soon as he shoots his pistol. So maybe that's something he shoots. But then what would be the point of that? I'm not sure. I'm not cracked enough at the concept of speedrunning to understand this. But they all get discombobulated. When does he drop the rubber duck? Wait, has he done it at the start? Did he do it first thing? No. See, he's got the rubber duck out at the moment. Oh, I get it. Okay, so he went for what I was going to go for, which is actually easier in this respect. So he just flashbanged them, and then she goes into the room, into the panic room. So what he's done here is he's opened this, dropped the rubber duck in the room. You can hear it just there. That's the rubber duck going down, right? The reason why I didn't do this is because Orson ultimately joins her in that room as well. So my thought was, if I explode her, it'll kill him too. But does it? When he pulls it? Oh my god, that's so fucking lit. I didn't even realize what just happened the first time I watched this. Watch what happens to his yellow camera feed and his yellow guns when he detonates the explosive. He goes back to green. Oh my god, this is so cracked. This is actually fucking disgusting. I love this. So the reason why that happened is because when he drops the rubber duck in here, if we go back, do you see this console here? If you've not played Hitman before, the point of this, if you spend time standing here and you tap away on the keyboard, you can fry the console, and therefore it deletes any of the camera footage. It stops all of the cameras from being active. But also, if you were seen on a camera like he was, it removes the camera footage as well, meaning your previously yellow guns can then go back to green. I never knew that you could blow up the camera station, which makes total sense. But you can blow that up, and then that destroys the camera feed. So then, because he got seen by the camera, it deletes that footage and he goes back to green guns. That is like infinite levels of swag, and bravo. Because I literally was like going to write this off and go find the next green guns run. But that's perfect. So he bypasses all of this running around that I had to do. He just doesn't see him. Oh my god. And so now, okay, now this is cooked. So what he's doing is he's dropping a body shot on that guy. Wait, is that just a normal pistol shot? It is. It's a normal pistol shot. Drops a body shot on him, and they're spooked. They're spooked, and so they don't pay attention to him.
Now get off the property.
So he's breaking the AI there, because what's happening, and I have seen this in other speedruns. If you put a body shot on one of these guards, the way that he has, they will kind of panic and start hunting or searching, but there's something in the AI that basically they're so busy, I guess, making sense of the situation that they're not actually paying attention to you. And so he gets out instantly with a 110, which saves like a whole minute and 20 seconds, I think, off of my time. And that's global. That's okay. Easy label global there. He's number one there. I do want to try it. I actually do want to try it. I can't even think what he's doing at the start though. He's got it's like a flashbang of some sort. I don't know what exactly he's throwing. He's got this like bag item that I don't think I have. It must be some sort of special flashbang. I don't know if that's important or not, but he throws it. And I don't even know where he's throwing it exactly. He's just throwing it over. It's like he's like just YOLO throwing it. But he shoots it. But I don't think I'd need to do that. I think I could just drop a flashbang. And he turns left immediately to stop that other guard seeing him. He's not even spooked right now. He's just on his patrol. He runs through there and he doesn't worry about the camera. What's interesting is he could have just gone a couple feet to the left, but that line is clearly not optimal.
I also checked out a couple of the other runs that people were doing closer to my time as well, and I noticed that some people were actually shooting the back of this truck to make it explode, which could also act as another really good way to distract the guards at the boat. So now I had some good ideas on how I could potentially replicate a world record attempt. Some of the other times closer to me were doing a similar theory of not starting the level immediately, and in fact going and setting up a trap somewhere or doing something like that before the people arrive. But of course this
adds so much more time to a potential run. And being able to cut that setup time out of the future runs completely was a huge time saver.
So here's where it all comes together. So Seeker Gun is no longer needed. Rubber Duck we need. This we can ditch. We do need a flash. I don't have the magnesium bag that they have, but I do have a flash grenade. So I'm going to see if that will do the trick. For this, we might go with the trank because that guard that he tranquilizes on that run there, we might do a combination of the two. We will see if that is the right move. Otherwise, we might just try and run past him and go for the body shots. We might go for the body shots first and see if that works. I want to go straight for what the fastest time does and see if I can replicate it exactly, minus the magnesium bag. Otherwise, failing that, we will go for a trank on the guard and a shot on the back of that car for distracting. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, so I need to rethink here. So we go straight for here. We don't hesitate. We don't even need to... We don't need to shoot that. We can just drop...
For the office computer, no doubt.
I'm too slow here, but whatever. So now we go here. Okay, and then we're going straight for a flash grenade. Oh, I threw it too far. Oh no, it's all right. Run, 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 run. Oh my god, okay, too slow, too slow. Okay, we try that again. Don't fuck that up. Okay, I'm getting the movements down. It's fine. As soon as we hit that, I need to go straight to the rubber duck, throw it, grab that, run.
For the office computer.
Straight to here, hit that. I've got my flash. No, I don't have my flashbang out. Go straight to the flash grenade, and we throw it over there. Get off the wall. Get off the wall. Oh my god, he's so slow off the wall. Straight past? No. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, we're close. They all shot at the ground, but I don't know if that is to do with when they're going down the stairwell. I don't know if that has anything to do with the magnesium bag or if there's something else that they're doing there. But I'm just going to try and do this properly with the flashbang because I feel like I'm getting stuck on this wall and it's slowing me down at that critical moment. Get off the wall, bro. Oh my god. I'm really struggling with that. Oh, okay, I gotta go straight left there. I forgot. Okay, I gotta go hard left at that wall. Okay, we're close. I also threw that flashbang too far. Okay, that's... okay. There might just be a timing thing here that I just need to get right. I need to figure out how to place. I might just do that in the next run. Just figure out exactly how to place it rather than throwing it because it does feel slow. Unless there's a faster way to throw it that I'm not nailing. Get off the wall. Oh, it's so slow at that. I keep not hitting the right button or something. Nah, see, that's not going to work. Okay, we're going to try with the gunshot down towards the ground because I feel like there's something happening there where it's doing something. I'm not sure exactly what, but we'll try it. See if it produces a different result. How do I place? I just want to quickly see if I can figure out how to place. Oh, Z. Okay. Easy. Okay, we restart now that I know that.
Here we go.
Perfect. Okay, pretty much, kind of. Could have been slightly faster, but we're not going to worry too much about it. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to drop the flash grenade or throw the flash grenade, and then we need to hit... Oh, I don't have the pistol. That's where it gets tricky because I don't have the pistol, which I could have picked up from inside the room, but I couldn't. So what we might do is just go for a flash grenade right outside the door. See, I don't know what's going on there. I'm like lagging out. Yeah, it's too slow. Okay, what we'll do is without going through all the replanning and all that jibber jabber, I'm going to just go straight for the pistol in here. We drop it, we pick up the dongle. Okay, there's a little bit of time loss here, but we try anyway. We see how we go. Okay, we go flash grenade. Oh, I can't. Oh man, that's really annoying. I don't know if that does something. It's something about being on this wall is slowing me down in a really critical moment, and I'm not sure how to get off it faster. God damn it. Okay. Maybe I can like shoot over here somewhere as I'm coming out the door and see if that makes a difference. Because if I do it right, I'm getting past them. It's just this guard here is kind of cooking me up. So I say we try that again and we go for a shot outside. Come off the wall. Come off the wall. Throw it. Then we're going to go down to the pistol. We're going to shoot there for whatever reason that is. Okay, that kind of works. We don't worry about that. We just run straight through now. We might fire a shot there so he gets distracted. Oh my god. Okay, kind of works. I might even be able to get the panic over here. Oh, this pistol's aim is dog. Fuck, I did not know that. Okay, I might have to come in with my actual pistol here. What happens if I just panic? Does this work? Oh my god, it actually works. Oh, I haven't hit the fucking explosive. Okay, she wasn't in the panic room. Okay, that's annoying. She wasn't in the panic room. So what does that mean? Or maybe she was and I just missed. Okay, so we may not need this trank gun because we just tried the body shot thing and that actually worked. So if I can find my normal pistol, which I think doesn't really matter. Can I use the gold one? Okay, we just try again, I think. And instead of bringing the old trank gun, we'll just try and do it with the pistol so we don't have to pick one up. And also it should hopefully have better aim. Okay, that was kind of swanky doodle. So now we do go for a panic shot here, or investigation shot, I should say. Okay, just out of curiosity, it looks like she's running upstairs now. Oh shit, that guy's right there. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. We can hit their bodies. Oh shit. Okay, that was bad news, Bears. Okay, just even though this is cooked now, I'm just gonna hit with the rubber duck and see if it gets her. Okay, it did get her this time. Okay, so we know this is possible. And then I can just hit them with a panic shot. Why can't I exit?
He's right there on the
Okay. We just got unlucky there. There's a couple of little RNG things that are happening, I think. We know that this is doable. I think we just have to hit it and run it. And one of these days it's going to work out for the best. I have faith, and I request that you have faith as well. Okay, nice. That was a good offload and onload of Rubber Duck v Dongle. Okay, we go off the wall ASAP. We throw. We get the pistol out. We just shoot there for some reason. Okay, so he just gets so distracted that he doesn't care. I'm going to run through here because it's kind of swag that we go yellow guns, then green guns. I just like that a lot. I might try and get this truck exploding if I can. I reckon we just hit that and see what happens. These guys run straight over to me though. They do, kind of, but I just walk around. They don't see me. They don't see me. They don't see me. Okay. I hit duck.
Target down. Well done.
Nice.
Now get off the property.
I'm red guns for some reason. Okay, I'm red guns. I think there might be a moment where Orson is not in there with her and you need to time it. That's my guess. Definitely fastest time I've ever done, but it's not green guns. So it doesn't really matter. So we try it again. Okay, all right. We're learning a lot here. See, those guys just threw us so much more swagalocious.
You read me. Something blew up. We need you guys to stay alert.
Okay, we are fine now. This is a good run so far. Nah, fuck it. I want to go for the body shot. I think it's just kind of funnier, but also that just took extra time that I don't have. See, that we're out by now.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
Yeah, see, I think it's killing Orson. because I'm getting red guns.
Honestly, even though I had watched exactly how you're supposed to do this run, I was not able to get it. I was struggling time and time and time again until finally this happened.
I could trank Orson, and that would give me some time, but I don't have my trank gun on me right now. I could pick this one up in here, but that's just like time wasted, you know? Trank gun, where is it? There we go. Okay, sorry. I'm just going to try this. It's not going to be my fastest. It's not going to be the fastest option, but it could be a move. And then we get a trank on him. Tricky. See, they're out already by now. That's crazy that they're that quick. But if we can get this green guns... Okay, so surely we blow it now.
Target down.
This is perfect. Oh my god. Nice. Perfect. I don't think I'm going to get faster than that. There's no way, bro. That's just... Oh my god. It's a cracked run. It's a cracked run. It's brilliant how they figured that out. It's so good. My best time, green guns, which is the only one that really matters, is 133, and I'm number 637 in the game leaderboard now, which is a huge jump from where I was.
Finally, I had laid down a genuinely quite respectable time. It was really cool to take what I had learned and applied through my own methods and then compared them and run them alongside a more professional strategy. And at this point, I was thinking, great, all I have to do now is refine from here. I know where I can cut some time. I just have to execute better and better and better and better. This is where I ran into a massive wall. After completing that run, I could not again, for the life of me, complete another run without going red guns. You see, as I kept trying the run, I noticed there were a couple places that were just giving me completely inconsistent results every single time. The first major hurdle that I kept running into was as I would leave the front door. I would constantly be getting inconsistent results, whether the guard out the front door would be on his walkie-talkie looking down and not paying attention to me, or just beelining it straight for me. I couldn't figure out exactly why I was getting such different results, but over and over and over again I was getting caught at the front door. On the off chance that I managed to get past him and down the beach, as I would approach the boat, I would blow the charge and I'd go red guns almost every single time. And I couldn't figure out exactly what was happening. I knew Orson was in the room with her, but I had done this previously before, so I assumed something was happening where either he was getting knocked out or maybe he wasn't going into the room. I was starting to get the inkling feeling that at both of these junctions, I was going to get very RNG results, which was not good because it means that I couldn't consistently predict how the run was going to play out each time. I got so frustrated by this and so frustrated by being flashbanged non-stop over and over and over and over and over and over again. I decided that the time I had laid was going to be my only time and my fastest time. It was a little bit disappointing, but at the same time I knew that I'd come a really long way and I'd learned a lot. For me, I just didn't like the idea of doing the same run over and over again, and it really coming down to a gamble as to whether all of the stars would align or not. So there is where I decided to call it quits, and I left it alone. And at the time, that did feel like the natural end of this challenge, and I assumed that this would then be the end of this video. However, again, about a month later, while I'm still editing this all together, I kind of realized that I hadn't spent a lot of time really investigating my theory, really testing, was it truly RNG? Or was I missing something? What I established is that most of the time, Orson and Alma will both go to the room together at the same time. If that happens, there is nothing you can do to do a green gun run, is what I understood. The only real opportunity that I saw was that sometimes Orson would just walk away and go the wrong way. He would ultimately end up in the panic room, but he would just maybe have those extra few seconds where if that happened and you were in the right place at the right time and blew the trigger at the exact right moment, you could be green guns for like a couple of seconds before he walks into the room. So for me, that theory was confirmed. For the guard at the front door, I couldn't really find a consistent way around him either. My theory is because other speedrunners were using the magnesium pouch, which I didn't have access to, and I was using a flashbang. There was something happening within the immediacy of the magnesium pouch exploding, probably the range, cone of sound, all of those sorts of things, which is meaning that the guard outside was not being affected by the explosion in the same way that my one was quite consistently being impacted by it. However, I did find that if I wanted to cheese it a little bit, I could just go straight out the doors and go slightly to the right rather than immediately turn left, and often the guard would not see me. So with one of my 2 bottlenecks being potentially unblocked a little bit, I decided, while I was in the game, I might as well do a couple of runs and see what happens. And after locking in for several more rounds, I finally got one more line in that I was happy with.
Here we go.
Understood.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property. Nicely done, 47.
Okay.
Important.
Holy
It's the
shit.
last thing we need.
I might have just did it. Like properly. Oh my god. Come on, sweet baby. Let's see what we got. 126. Okay, that's my fastest time. I'm never getting faster than that. That's it. Puts me as number 436 on the in-game leaderboard. What does that put me on speedrunning.com? I'm somewhere around 69, baby. Hell yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that shit. With the fucking console players, that's cringe. Nah, kudos, bro. If you can do that fast on a controller, you're a fucking god.
1 minute and 26 seconds. That was the best that I had in me. It was not a competitive top time. I know that. I was satisfied that that was the best I was going to be able to do, at least for now. And I really am satisfied with that result. You know, it did take a long time to get there. I think what I've learned through this experience and trying this out for myself, the most fun that I have is not really just trying to grind the best time that I could over and over and over again. The most fun that I had for sure was the discovery phase, and it was trying to figure out what my line was going to be and trying some different options. I think if I went back and did it again, I would have liked to have put a little bit more time into trying some more options, because I think I probably could have discovered the safe room strat on my own. I just don't know if I would have got a consistent enough result at any time to commit to it for an actual run.
Apologies, one final interjection before we wrap this video up, because I know you're just as curious as I ended up being about what the hell was going on with that gunshot as I went down the stairs. As I was attempting the challenge, I thought I had really cracked the code. I had a brain blast, and this is the conclusion that I drew. I think I know what it is. I think I know what they're doing. I think when they're shooting the ground, when she's coming downstairs, they're getting her to turn and look at the flashbang. Oh my god. If that is what that is, I am fucking genius. This, as far as I can tell, is not correct at all. What I learned while I was editing is that there is in fact something called a gun slide or a stair glide. Essentially what they're doing is as they're running down the stairs, they're firing a shot, and something about the way that they have their arm extended out with the staircase as they walk down it makes them slide down faster. That, I believe, is what the world record speedrunners are doing. Not me though, because I do not have that level of sweat in my body. But there you go.
But of course, Hitman is much bigger than just Hawke's Bay. There are a lot of levels, a lot bigger ones with a lot more complexity and a lot more targets in them as well, rather than just the one. If you did enjoy this, please let me know, because I would actually really like to go and do some more of them at some point. Of course, leave a comment, like, subscribe, all of that stuff. And of course, it is an open invitation for any challenges that you think I should take on next, whether it be in Hitman or any other game. very curious if you are someone watching this that is a speedrunner, and maybe you're someone who has done the top times on this level. Please, I would love to know where I am going wrong, if there is any moments of RNG, or maybe there's just a very key piece of information that I don't know because I'm too stupid. I would love to hear that, so please feel free to leave that in the comments as well if you happen to be one of those people. And of course, if you are someone who's never either played Hitman before, or you've played some of it and you've never done a speedrun before, please give it a go. I highly recommend it. Maybe a good goal is to try and beat my time. I'm sure you probably can. It won't be that hard. I'm just very, very bad. But that is where I'm going to leave it. Sorry, this has been a very, very long video, I know. But if you have watched it all the way through, God bless you. Thank you very much. And perhaps we'll see you at the next one.